For stuffed green peppers, our ingredients are, of course, green peppers. We just had a couple small ones from a friend that grew them themselves. Some zucchini, mushrooms, chopped onion, minced garlic, spaghetti sauce of your choice. This is Italian style ground turkey, part skim mozzarella cheese, crushed red pepper flakes, basil leaves, salt and pepper. In my pan over medium-high heat, I have a few tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to put in my ground Italian style turkey. Break that up and let that start browning. Then I'm going to add my onions, mushrooms, zucchini, all the stuff that's going to go on inside the peppers. Once your turkey has started to brown and it's no longer pink, you're just going to kind of push them out to the side a little bit, as much as you can. Could have probably even done this in 2 batches, but add your onion, mushroom, and zucchini. Garlic. While your mixture is cooking, take your pepper. I wanted to show you, you can tell if a pepper is going to be a sweeter pepper if it has 3 bumps on the bottom as opposed to 4 bumps. And you just take a paring knife, carefully go in around the inside of the pepper, pull it out. And if you didn't get all the white parts out, go ahead and pull it out. Those are kind of bitter. And if you don't want to mess with all that, just cut your pepper in half, clean it out, and then lay your peppers open-faced inside of the pan and fill them up that way. All my peppers are cleaned out. I'm going to put them inside my baking dish. Just a splash of water in there with them. Cover them up with some plastic wrap and pop them in the microwave for about 2 minutes. My microwave, depending on the wattage of your microwave, you may go a little more. I only have maybe a tablespoon of water in there. Cover it up and pop it in the microwave. Alright, now my mixture's gotten a little brown. Add my basil leaves. Red pepper flakes, these are optional. And salt and pepper. Alright, let that cook just a couple minutes so you start to smell the seasoning. You know that they've released their natural oils. Turn it off. I like to add about a handful of my cheese at this point. And just mix it up and let it melt in there, and it helps it kind of stick together too. Okay, I'm going to let that cool and then stuff my peppers with it. The mixture has cooled and I microwaved the green peppers After they've been microwaved, pull the saran wrap off so that they don't steam anymore, because you're going to cook them in the oven too. You don't want them to turn to mush. I'm just going to use my hands to stuff the peppers. Since I have so much left, I'm just going to tap these until they're heaping. And you can see they're kind of wobbly. They might fall over a little bit. So I have them pushed up against each other. And then I'm going to use the extra mixture to pack up against them so that they don't wobble over. Alright, now that they're all topped, I'm going to take the grated cheese and top each of the peppers. And I like to use the block cheese and grate it myself. It just seems to melt better than the bagged stuff. I don't know why or what they put on that cheese in the bag that makes it not be as melty, but for some reason it's not. So. All right, here we go. And I'm going to put this in a 375-degree oven for probably about, a good 20-30 minutes until it's heated through and the cheese is melted.